All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Jair Explores. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me okay in the chat here. I'm in downtown San Antonio. Sorry if the image is a little shaky. I'm not using the gimbal. I'm using what's called the cinematic hyper extension mode in Prism Live. And see if waiting for more people to get here. Hey, what's up, Patrick, New York? What's up, Sebastian Echeverra? Hello, Baby Love 702. Haven't seen you in my chat before. Welcome. Hey there, Christopher Dotson, great live streamer from New York City, New Jersey. Everybody give Christopher Dotson a follow. Hello there, JR98 Mommy Boo. What's good, chat? Welcome, everybody. Today I'm just going to be doing a short walk through downtown San Antonio. I'm going to check out two really cool art galleries around the city here, and then I'm gonna go get my mom some cookies so you guys can join me on this walk here. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. The sound sounds really great. Thank you, Patrick. And as I was saying at the beginning of the video, I do have an announcement regarding my channel, but maybe I'll make that as soon as I get a few more people to join in here. But welcome, everybody. Again, we're downtown. We're in downtown San Antonio. This is called Legacy Park here off of Houston Street. So I'm gonna start the walk here. I'm gonna go around the park. I haven't actually walked around here before, so I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, what's up, Patrick, Mr. Squarehead? I'm curious to know how the image looks with this new stabilization setup here. Got this place here called Pinkerton's Barbecue. They have a long line of people here. This place must be really good. I've never actually tried it myself here. Thank you, Patrick. Picture and sound sounds great. Oh, thank you, Baby Love 702. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Oh, thank you. Yeah, looks very clear and stable. Awesome. And if you're new to the channel, I mainly just do virtual tours around San Antonio. I plan on going to a couple of other places really soon and doing the same thing. I love to travel and I love to explore new places here. It's very windy outside. You guys probably couldn't tell because I'm using the microphone. But I'm gonna walk down Houston Street here. They got these new street lanterns right here. This is kind of like public art that they're doing here. I saw a couple of people taking pictures with them. I guess that's the entire point of having that street art there. This is Houston in Maine. Ooh, I smell marijuana. Smell some marijuana, some coming from that car that was right behind me there. Yeah, good to see all you guys in the chat here. Let's actually, I think I'm gonna go down this street here, Soledad, and then I'm gonna go down Market Street here. Let's see, I do have the crosswalk. This is a really good restaurant right here, guys. By the way, this is called Leo's Hideout. They have some really good, really great pizza right here. Definitely recommend this place if you're looking for a good pizza spot to eat at here. They even have their own happy hour. Look at that. $3 cheese and pepperoni slices, $6 Modelo and Budweiser pitchers. I actually just had lunch there a few minutes ago before starting the live stream. But I think I'll walk down what's called Market Street and then come right back this way. Because again, I do want to check out these two really cool art galleries that they have downtown here. Here's a Marriott hotel right over here. It's kind of cool. This place actually used to be an office building, and they converted it into a hotel. And right across from here used to actually be one of my favorite restaurants, Mexican Manhattan. Sadly, Mexican Manhattan closed several years ago, but the signage is still there. Oh man, they used to have some of the best tortillas there, some of the best Mexican food here downtown. What a shame that they closed it. I believe the son sold the business and didn't want anything to do with it anymore. That seems to be the case with a lot of businesses here downtown. A lot of them have closed recently. But at the same time, a lot of places are opening up too. Yeah, Patrick, I caught a buzz from the weed. So this is actually Commerce Street. The art gallery is somewhere behind me, but I'm gonna walk all the way down Commerce Street and come back around just so I can show you guys a little bit of San Antonio for those of you that are new here. And for all of you that subscribed recently, thank you very much for becoming part of the channel. Ooh, this is a new hotel that they're building right here. Wow. I think this is a hotel or a condo. This is also new right here. So I've worked downtown for quite a very long time, and I actually remember when a lot of it didn't used to look like this. So again, there's a lot of new construction going on around the city of San Antonio, and even here downtown. Yeah, people smoke marijuana all the time. That's why we got all these crazy cannabis shops, says Chris. Thanks. Got the Aztec Theater right over to my left-hand side here. They usually have some pretty good shows here, some pretty good performances here. Look at all these businesses right here have closed. Oh, congratulations on 600 subscribers, by the way, says Patrick. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, man. I didn't actually expect my channel to grow that quickly. I had just hit 400 subscribers probably not too long ago, probably like a month ago. And of course, live streaming those parades actually helped. Got a lot of new people that tuned into the channel, and a lot of new people that are subscribing and watching some of my older videos. Hey, hello there, Rosie Barra. Thank you for doing this. I'm from California, but I live in San Antonio since I was about 5, and this is a great Mother's Day treat here. Oh, thank you. Which, by the way, guys, this is actually where I did the parade. I filmed it right over here. So what a difference from last week. There were tons of people here last week, thousands and thousands of people. San Antonio usually is a pretty lively place compared to, I would say, Houston or Dallas's downtown. Dallas and Houston's downtown are very empty. They're not very convenient for walking, in my opinion. Austin was kind of like a mixed bag. Some areas were nice to walk around, some others were not. But I think San Antonio has a really cool downtown that's very walkable here. There is the Planet Hollywood right over there. The Hard Rock Cafe. Sorry, that's the Hard Rock Cafe now. It used to be Planet Hollywood many years ago. Many years ago. They actually still have the globe that used to have the logo on the top there. Hey Sophia, thanks for joining. Welcome. It's a beautiful day here. Yeah, indeed. This might be our last official day of spring, even though spring doesn't actually end until the end of towards the end of July. It's supposed to be over 100 degrees in San Antonio starting on Monday. But right now it's in the late 70s. Feels very nice and cool. It was a bit windy earlier. Was a little bit windy earlier, but feels really nice out here. Yeah, I know, Chris, 100 degrees out here is crazy. What is this here? Scooter rentals. That used to be the Texas Selfie Museum. Hey there, Suze CC. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining. And I just jaywalked in the middle of the street here. Yeah, I'm glad I could bring this San Antonio to you guys. As I was kind of saying at the beginning of the video, I'm planning on doing a bit more traveling outside of San Antonio pretty soon. So I'll be doing some videos of other places also. Try a scooter, Sophia. It's gonna be hot there. Yeah, prepare. Sorry, Rose says try a scooter. I actually tried riding one of these scooters before, Rose, and yeah, I almost fell off the scooter, so I don't think I'll be doing that again. Here's a really good restaurant here, another one called Shiloh's Delicatessen. This is kind of like a old German diner that they have here. Pretty good, a bit expensive though, but the food is definitely really good here. Got the Riverwalk here down below. Let's take a look at the Riverwalk here, guys. There's the Torch of Friendship right over there. This thing here is called the Torch of Friendship. It was actually donated to the city of San Antonio by a Mexican artist. His name was Sebastian. And that monument's been there since 2002. So been here a very long time. Hey Manny, what's good, my friend? Everybody give my friend Manny Explores a follow. Manny, I saw that you were in Dubai recently. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see those videos of Dubai here pretty soon. I'm gonna check out the new addition to Hemisphere Park. They opened up a new area here that's part of what's called Civic Park now. And I haven't checked it out recently. So I'll check that out and then we'll make our way over to the art galleries here. Oh, you had a layover in Dubai, says Manny. I'm in Armenia now. Hey there, Fafo. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Another new high-rise that they're building over here. Sorry if it's a little bit shaky, guys. I'm not using the gimbal. I just decided, so Prism has this thing called hyper cinematic extension mode or some bullshit like that. And I wanted to try it out and see how steady it is. Ooh, this is nice. You can actually walk into Hemisphere Park now from Market Street. You couldn't do this before. There was a ton of construction here. This is kind of cool. Before, if you've seen my older videos or if you're from San Antonio and you're familiar with this area, in order to get into the park, you kind of had to go all the way around this street here. But now if you're coming from Market Street, you can just walk right into the park. Oh, cool, Manny. Nice. Says the footage is really stable. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch this and see how it looks from my end, because there's a bit of a delay when using this new this hyper cinematic bullshit mode, whatever it's called. So like if I point the camera quickly at something, you know, there's a bit of a delay from what I'm seeing versus what I'm seeing on the screen, and probably what you guys are seeing. So this area here, guys, this is called Civic Park. This park opened up in last year, actually. Sorry, it opened up in late 2023. They've been using it for a lot of events lately. So the city hosted the NCAA Final Four here last month, or at the end of last month. And this is where they had most of the events here. Let's go around the park here. They also had some fiesta events here last week, as well as some other concerts. This is a really nice park. We definitely needed a park like this downtown. The old Hemisphere Park, of course, was nice, but it did need a lot of renovations, which they're still doing here. And you see these old houses that are right next to me. Ooh, let's walk around this way. You see these old houses that are right next to me. People actually used to live in these houses many decades ago. Hi, Cleo. Sorry, I don't know if I said hi to you in the chat, but hi, Cleo. Thanks for joining. Yeah, very lovely park here, Manny. So before they built this park for the 1968 World's Fair, there actually used to be an old neighborhood right here. And a lot of that neighborhood was destroyed and torn down when they built the park. Ooh, I see some cool artwork over there. I hadn't seen that before. Let me go check that out. Yeah, for those of you guys that are joining, so I'm gonna check out these two really cool art galleries back from where I started the walk. And I'm gonna go get my mom some cookies from this restaurant in Market Square, so you guys can join me on this little urban adventure, so to speak. Yeah, there you go, Fafo. That's exactly the word I was looking for there. Yeah, Rose Ibarra, La Villita is actually right across the street from here. There's a lot of construction going on in that area. Wow, cool. This is a really nice piece of art here. Wow. Kind of tells the history of this area quite a bit here. Wow. See, Hemisphere, 1968. Cool. Wow. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there that are watching this. Yeah, it is a really nice painting, Rose. I agree with you on that. I think this is new. I hadn't seen it before. So Hemisphere Park now is known as the Hemisphere District, and it's divided up into Civic Park, Tower Park, and what's called Yanaguana Park. So this is called Yanaguana. This is Yanaguana Park right here. I don't want to film too much around here because there's a lot of kids playing in the park here. But I'll just kind of go through here and show you this park. Got this giant chessboard here. Wow, there's a lot of people in the park today. Oh, thank you, Rose. Yeah, my mom loves the cookies from the bakery at Mi Tierra. So I'm gonna go down to Market Square and get her some cookies from there. Oh, they're having some kind of a festival here or something. Let's see. Got a lot of vendors selling stuff out here. Wow. And these are left over from the 1968 World's Fair that was held here. That's kind of cool. Oh, is that what it is, Rose? La Semana? Yeah, they're always having some sort of like festivals around here, or they're always selling stuff around here. I think like every weekend they do something different. But I'm gonna walk around the Tower of the Americas, and then I'm gonna head right back over on Commerce Street. Oh yeah, I saw the sign too, Rose. Yeah, I've talked about the history of this park before in a couple of my other videos. So there's a few relics left over from that 1968 World's Fair. Those rides that I showed you, and then they have these art pieces that are left over here. This is really faded, but this is called La Paz, or the Peace. Very cool. I like this art piece right here. Yeah, during the time of the World's Fair, there were a lot of rides here, a lot of different vendors from all over the world selling stuff and showing off their products. And one cool thing that they had in this park that sadly isn't here anymore, and I mentioned this before, but it was the monorail. So for a short time there was a monorail right here in this park, taking passengers across the park during the 1968 World's Fair. But a lot of those old relics have disappeared, sadly. There's actually video of the monorail that used to be here, and it actually collapsed. So sometime during the World's Fair, there were several people that were on that monorail that were injured. I think one person died. You can find video of the monorail accident and of the 1968 World's Fair right here on YouTube. And shot in 35 millimeter, shot with the 35 millimeter camera. Ooh, it feels nice walking this way. Yeah, here is the Tower of the Americas, Sofia. See if I can get a good shot of it for you guys. So the Tower of the Americas was also built in 1968 during the World's Fair. Probably the only relic that's left over from that World's Fair. Yeah, a tragic accident, Fafo, indeed. I also have a video going up the tower here. It's 750 feet tall with its antenna. So it's actually the tallest structure in San Antonio. And yes, it does rotate. There's a restaurant at the top of the tower, and as well as a small museum on top as well. I have to go back and shoot a video there. I like to go back and kind of do updated versions of some of my older videos for all my newer subscribers. Yeah, thank you, Patrick. Appreciate that. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. And thank you again for all of you that have subscribed to my channel recently. What? This is new here. I don't remember seeing these tables out here. What is this here? Oh, Wine Fest. May 17th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. $55 admission. Wow. Okay, I guess this is not the Wine Fest, but this is still pretty cool. I hadn't seen this before. Do not enter. Guys, should we enter or not, chat? What do you think? No, I'm just kidding. Of course not. Yeah, truly a beautiful place here, says David. So it seems like it's some kind of a luncheon for employees. That's nice of them, but would definitely make a cool spot for a restaurant also. Let's walk around this area just a little bit here. There's the Alamo Dome right up ahead over there. And right next to the Alamo Dome, you've got the Texas Institute of Cultures, which will soon be demolished. The Spurs are planning on moving in and building a new basketball arena right in this area. So in a couple of years, this park is going to look really different. They're planning on turning this entire area here into a kind of an entertainment district. Some people don't like it, but as somebody who kind of works downtown and spends a lot of time here, I like to see the growth of the city, and I like to see it change. If you want a really cool shot of the Tower of the Americas, you can stand right here in this spot here. Got a good view of the waterfalls down below. And then just point your camera up. And there you go. My dogs are my kids, says Cleo. Or my dogs are my best friends, not my kids. But thank you again, lovely friends, you rock. Oh, that's sweet, Cleo. I have a Chihuahua at home. She's like my little kid as well. Okay, I don't think I can go this way. It's closed. So I'm gonna go back the other way that I came here. Yeah, the funny thing, Cleo, is my Chihuahua, her name's Chili. She actually watches my videos. She watches other live streams too. She watches a lot of these like walking videos and stuff. They're very relaxing. Yeah, me too, Petya. I like this place here. Really awesome place here with the all the shade and the trees. And of course the waterfalls. And then I'm gonna go towards the river walk, and then I'm gonna head back over on Commerce Street here. I'll give you guys a little bit of ASMR. Excuse me.
Okay, we'll go there.
Yeah, I really love this area, Fafo. They also have concerts here on Fridays, and sometimes they'll even show movies here in the park. It's kind of like you guys in New York City, how you have Bryant Park,
That is actually one of the first times.
where kind of everybody goes to gather to hang out and listen to music or see events. This is kind of similar to that, but with a lot more shade, of course. Right over here, they're building a basketball court. So this is kind of neat. There used to be some more waterfalls right over here. And if I'm being honest with you guys, those waterfalls that used to be there before were kind of smelly. Like, I don't know what it was about that certain area right there, but those waterfalls that were there used to stink. But anyways, let's go up these stairs here and make our way over to the Riverwalk. On a really hot day, I bet those stairs are a good workout. Wait a second, can I get to the Riverwalk from here? Let's find out. But here's another view of the park for you guys. Those are courthouses right over there. Those are federal buildings. And then right up ahead of me here, all of this construction is new. Well, most of it anyway. Most of it's new. Oh, so it looks like we got to go back down the stairs to get to the Riverwalk. All right, we'll do that. It says what? They need to throw in some lunch in the water. says Fafo. The sun is hitting the phone pretty hard, so it might be a little hard for me to read the chat here, guys. Oh, here we go. Here's some shade. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, they need to throw some bleach in that water. It stinks. I thought you said they need to throw in lunch or something. I'm like, okay. I guess for the fish, if there are any three-eyed fish there, they're probably mutated. So here's that back area of the park we were just We were just in here. Got the convention center right behind me. And that's the Mexican Institute of Cultures right over there. They have a pretty cool art gallery in there, but it's always closed anytime that I visited here. Oh, thank you, Fafo. Yeah, the video is really smooth. And I'm not going to walk the entire river walk. I'm just going to walk up to Commerce Street and head down to Market Square. Oh, happy Mother's Day to Cleo's mom, everybody. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We're just kind of wandering around downtown. Nothing too crazy or nothing too special today. Just decided to go for a short walk here. I'm gonna check out these art galleries, these two really cool art galleries that are over on Commerce Street, and then I'm gonna stop and get my mom some cookies. I'm doing well, Tanya, thank you. Hey, Kurt, thanks for joining. Kurt Affair, thank you, my friend. Howdy, happy Mother's Day to all the moms, grandmas, and those watching beyond us. Yes, indeed, Kurt. Thank you for that, my friend. This right here is an art piece, by the way. This is called Bloom, because they look like flowers blooming. And I always forget the names of the artist, of the artist who created that. But there's some pretty neat art scattered around the Riverwalk here. Of course, if you've seen my other videos of the Riverwalk, you know what I mean. Oh yeah, Rose, of course, I won't forget. Hopefully there are not too many people in there, because that restaurant is always packed. There's always a line of people waiting to get in. Yeah, tranquility, says Tanya. But if they're not too packed, I do want to show you guys the bakery there. All right, let's go down this way. Or an empanada, get a drink to hydrate. Also, yeah, good idea, Rose. Oh, if you can't remember an artist, just say it's Banksy, says Kurt. All right, we'll just say it's Banksy for now. Here's the beautiful Riverwalk here in San Antonio, the crown jewel of the city of San Antonio. Because when everybody comes to the San Antonio, they love coming to the Riverwalk here. This part of the Riverwalk actually connects over to Hemisphere Park, and it was added here during that 1968 World's Fair.
Convention Center. This convention center was also built for that 1968 World's Fair.
See, I told you guys.
For a decade or so that it existed. We just call it the San Antonio Convention Center.
Should we do a little bit of boat watching here?
To be the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center.
Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, and that water. But Houston leads the way. Surpassed Dallas about 10 years ago or so. That-wise, we did.
Oh, Kurt, that's actually a really good idea. I've been planning on doing that for quite a long time. Now that the summer is coming up here and it's going to be over 100 degrees, in the summertime, as usual, I'll probably do the boat tour, so I don't have to walk this entire thing. That would be a good idea. And here is another art piece right here. This is Satali, the Stargazer. She's made out of volcanic stone and marble. Oh, excuse me.
We have the Stargazer statue. She is carved out of over 80 all-natural bricks of compressed volcanic ash from Mexico. She's all one hard rock with that pure white marble. The hole in that star back there.
And I know for those of you guys that live in New York, for example, you can relate to this next statement. But this place is full of tourists.
Says she's going to be there a long time. I didn't say that. Said she's been there 5 years. Feels like 30.
Beyond the Lens, hello there. Watching from Lindenhurst, New York. Welcome. Those people are having lunch on the boat right there. So other than tour boats, they actually have a small restaurant you can eat at on the riverboat. Some people actually use it as a shuttle also to get you to other parts of downtown. Yeah, it gets very, 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 very crowded here during certain times of the year. A lot of locals definitely avoid this place because of all the tourists that are here. But again, I do work downtown, so I tend to come here every now and then. But I'm gonna head up to Commerce Street now. Yeah, Chris, I think you would like this place here. I definitely think you would love this place. It's kind of like the Riverwalk in Chicago, but the Riverwalk in Chicago is a lot, I guess not narrower, but it's a lot shorter than the one here in San Antonio. All right, boys and girls, so we're back on Commerce Street now. And I want to see if I can find something here. See if I can find it here. I've always wanted to look for this spot here. But I don't know if I can find it. Yeah, it definitely looks like the Riverwalk in Chicago, Chris. I agree. If you want to know more about the Riverwalk, I have a lot of videos about the Riverwalk and its history, because it does play a very crucial role about the development of the city here. Hey Fernando, thanks for joining. Thank you for the videos, watch them all the time. I'm from Wisconsin, going back to San Antonio in June. Oh, awesome, man. I would love to visit Wisconsin. This is a very old historic church right here. This is St. Joseph's Cathedral. It's actually one of the oldest German churches in the state of Texas. And we're right by the Alamo, so we're gonna see even more tourists coming up here. Yeah, there's a tour guide bus now, Rose. Oh, here's some art right here. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, Jazz, welcome. Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right, guys, let's follow the tourist. Let's cross here. Very busy street here. Whoa. Ooh, some snow cones. Might have to get me one of these later. Here is another view of the Riverwalk right here. Oh, your aunt worked at Casa del Rio for a few years, says Fernando. Yeah, we're right by the Casa Rio restaurant, right here actually, across the street. I've never actually tried it myself, because I feel like a lot of the restaurants downtown are very touristy. I like the more authentic, hole-in-the-wall spots, but I have heard some good things about Casa Rio. So maybe one of these days I'll have to try it. Oh, I'm sorry, Kurt. I missed your question earlier. You said, can people swim in the river? And the answer to that is no. For one, the water is very dirty. And two, ooh, let's go down this little alleyway here. And two, the water in the Riverwalk right there isn't very deep. It's about 3 feet deep. But there is a video of a woman, you might find it here on YouTube, swimming in the Riverwalk recently. I think she was drunk, and she just so happened to dive into the water. Ooh, they have a small bar here, a small restaurant. Nice. And you can make your way onto the actual Riverwalk here. Kind of cool. Yeah, I bet she needs a tetanus shot, says Tanya. Yeah, don't go swimming in the river, kids. That river is, I hate to say it, but it's very, very dirty. You know, just take the tour boat, walk around the Riverwalk if you can, but, you know, don't get drunk and dive into it, please. Israel, thanks for watching, my friend. Watching from Mexico. Is it Mexico City that you're watching from? If so, Shout out and hello to Mexico. Lele, I wanted to go downtown for Mother's Day. Hold on. I wanted to go downtown for Mother's Day. Please do not compare to Chicago's Riverwalk. We are beautiful and different, says Lele. Whoa. I think every city is beautiful and unique and has something to offer. Oh, you're from Veracruz, Mexico, Israel. That's awesome. Veracruz is a very nice state right on the coast of Mexico. Here was born, oh, La Bamba, nice. Speaking of Chicago, there is I've walked by this building before. This is the old San Antonio National Bank. Let's see. In 1978, it was purchased and restored by the Maloney family. But the architect that designed this building, he was actually from Chicago. So every time I look at this building or walk by this house here, it reminds me of the Chicago, the Greystones that you see in different neighborhoods throughout Chicago. Oh yeah, Oklahoma City has its own Riverwalk too. They call it Bricktown. And yeah, I can definitely agree. They actually did copy the Riverwalk here in San Antonio. But I'm sure that the idea for the Riverwalk probably came from somewhere else also. Like you'll see a lot of canals like that in Europe, in places like Amsterdam, London, for example. Yeah, I walk quite a lot here, Fernando. Kurt says Bricktown sounds like a cop show. Yes, indeed. Oh, you used to walk to the Aztec Theater a lot when you were younger. Well, here is the Aztec Theater behind me, Fernando. And all of this here, this is new. It's only been here for a couple of years. Tokyo Cowboy. Yeah, another new restaurant here. So as many restaurants close here downtown, many new ones open up. So we're kind of back to where we started the video, right over here. And I may have to cross the street here because it looks like there's some construction up ahead of me here. This used to be the old Lucky's Food Mart. Yeah, it is Mother's Day here, Petya, in the States. Yes. Sadly, this place is gone now too. Are there any good hole-in-the-wall spots, says Kurt? When I started the stream, I walked down this way. There's a really good pizza spot here called Leo's Hideout. But around this area, there's not too many. Like if you want good hole-in-the-wall spots here, you kind of have to venture out of downtown a bit. Oh, we used to live on Durango and Salinas, and we would take the bus to downtown. Yeah, it's not too far from here, Fernando. Yeah, Lucky's wasn't so lucky. Was that Cleo walking up ahead of me, says Patrick. Over here they've got a new building that's going up here. So there's a lot of these newer condos and newer apartment buildings that are going up recently. It's not a big boom like, say, Austin, which is completely covered in skyscrapers now, but there's a lot of new developments that are coming to downtown. Oh, across the bridge on the west side. Oh, I gotcha. And we should be coming up to that art gallery pretty soon. I actually found out about it last week when I was down here for the parade. I was walking down Commerce Street and I noticed that they opened up a brand new art gallery here. So I'm gonna check it out because it looked pretty big. All right, finally. Oh yeah, go ahead, Patrick. We're walking by City Hall now. Hold on, wait a minute. Blanco Cafe is opening up again? I used to eat at that restaurant a few years ago, but they used to be located off of St. Mary Street, and then they closed it for another one of these more touristy, more upscale restaurants, which are of course expensive and the food is not as good, but glad that cool to know that they're opening up Blanco Cafe again. They used to have some really good food there. Right over here on the my left hand side, right behind City Hall, we have the Spanish Governor's Palace. This is a really cool museum here. I believe so. I believe that's where the Esquire used to be, Rose. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't know if they're open here. But this is an old, one of the old quarters where the Spanish and Mexican soldiers used to stay during the Battle of the Alamo. Now it's a museum. I've always wanted to go in here and do a video or do a live stream. I have to do that at some point. Yeah, everything has changed quite a lot, Rose. Yes, indeed. That's kind of why I started doing these videos, because I wanted to document the city of San Antonio and see how much it's changed. I used to do this a lot for fun before I started doing it on YouTube. So I'm enjoying being able to share this with all of you guys who are watching at home. Now, Rose, you probably haven't seen this before, but this is the San Pedro Creek right here. So this is kind of like a smaller version of the Riverwalk. If you go straight, you'll see that there's some artwork lined up against the creek here. And then here it talks about the history of what this area used to be like back in the 1700s, the 1800s. And I think the, oh, that's cool right over there. I've been wanting to actually go down the San Pedro Creek and do a video there, but the last time I was there, the signal wasn't too good. I don't know if it's because of all the concrete or because it's slightly underground, but I'll have to try again some other time. It's a really nice little park. It's not very big, not very big at all, but definitely worth checking out. Ooh, New Jersey. Is this Manny's car right here? Or Tanya's car? And I think this is where the art gallery was, but I don't know if it's open. I guess we'll cross the street and find out here. Or maybe it was a pop-up art gallery, I don't know. Oh yeah, Penner's is right over here. Penner's is a really cool store there where they have some really really neat looking clothes, like vintage style clothes. Very controversial art piece that they have there. So that's the head of Vladimir Lenin, of course, the Russian communist. Somebody actually tried to blow up that statue a few years ago. Oh yeah, it looks like it's closed. Damn. So when I was walking by here to do the parade last week, they had a really cool looking art gallery in here. As you can tell, it's pretty big. Such a shame that it's closed. I wanted to go inside. Oh well. So I've been walking and talking so much, guys, that I don't even, I'm not really even paying attention to how far I've walked. I'm pretty close to Market Square, where the other art gallery is that I'm gonna go to. So, and then once I head into Market Square, we'll go to the bakery there and I'll end the video. But I did also say at the beginning of this stream that I did have an important announcement to make regarding this channel. So as you guys know, I hit not only 500 subscribers, but I hit 600 subscribers. And that puts me at enough watch time to apply for YouTube monetization. So I'm now a YouTube partner and this channel is now monetized. So that means that I'm eligible for super chats and I'm eligible for memberships. So to any of you guys that want to help out the channel, of course, you know, you don't have to, but that is an option now. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, JR's mom. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, it took me quite a bit of time to reach 600 subscribers, but you know, it's all about the grind. You have to keep going, and you have to keep pushing yourself. But yeah, here we are, guys. We're in Market Square now. This is the largest Mexican themed market in the entire country. And let's see if the art gallery here is open. Let's see if it's actually open. Hello. Just gonna check. Can I check out the art here? Can I just check out the art here? Thank you. Yeah. Christopher Dotson, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat, my very first super chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. So let's check out this art gallery here. I think they have 2 of these exhibits. They have one upstairs and one downstairs here. These look like comics, comic strips. Wow, cool. Are you there? Captain, is that you? Captain, it is you. Now we can finally leave this godforsaken place. Tell me, what happened with Pancho Villa tomorrow? Don't run. It's me, Angel Ortiz. El Diablo. No. Oh, these are awesome. These are, of course, they're hand drawn. Wow. Everybody, vamos, as the day turns to night. Wow. Ooh, it says here, you can even draw your own comics. Cool. Nice. Maybe I'll draw Patrick and his square head. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, and look, people have actually, ooh, you can actually share the comics here. Nice. Patrick, oh my God. Patrick, New York, thank you for the $20 super chat. Oh my God. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so, so much for the $20. Wow. You guys are being so generous. And guys, I'm so glad to be able to bring you this video, this live stream from there to here, or from here to there, I should say. Oh man, I appreciate you guys too. Here's that other part of the gallery that's upstairs here. Wow. I'm not sure what this art exhibit is here, but it goes all the way around, so we'll walk slowly and check it out. Oh, maybe it's part of the same art exhibit. So they do change out these art pieces quite often, it being an art gallery and all. So ooh, this is really cool. Do you guys recognize this place here? This is actually the park where we were just in a little while ago. These are by, her name is Terry Ibanez. She's a painter, educator, and community servant. And these are all her paintings here. Wow. Love this message here. Our world is already full of color. She has the right idea. She says, I don't give a what people think or say about me. Absolutely. Wow. Very beautiful. Yeah, arquitectura española y mexicana, says Israel. Absolutely. San Antonio, of course, has a lot of Spanish and Mexican influence. That's what I love about this city, and that's what makes it unique. Wow. This is Loteria, the Loteria cards. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with Loteria, or you remember playing Loteria as a kid with your family and friends. Wow. El Sol. Guys, from the outside, this art gallery looks really small, but man, there's a lot to see in here. Wow. I am part of the circle too that we can see, just like a rainbow. I love all the messages here on the wall as well. If you guys are in San Antonio, or if you're wanting to visit this place, this is the Centro de Artes Art Gallery, and this is located right here in Market Square. And again, they do change the artwork every couple of months or so. Ooh, I love this one right here, the boombox. Nice. This is by Ernil Martinez. But let's head down over to Market Square. And then I'll end the video there. I don't have a lot of battery left on this video. I mean, on this phone. So I'm probably gonna have to end the stream once we get outside. But I'll just do a quick walk, and then I'll end it. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you. You too. All right, back into the heat we go. Yeah, San Antonio has some really cool and great people, says Checks and Balances. Yes, indeed. I agree with you. Got a mechanical bull here. Now, for those of you guys that have never been here before, a lot of restaurants here, bars, live music. Another really cool place to enjoy the vibes of the city of San Antonio. Now, if I had a little bit more time left on this phone, I would show you guys the inside of the shops here, because there's a lot of really cool imported stuff from Mexico that are in these shops. But if you're interested in knowing what that looks like, I definitely have a video on that too, so check that out. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I look forward to doing more of these videos in San Antonio. And I don't remember if it's next week or the week after, but I'm gonna be traveling outside of San Antonio. I'm gonna be traveling within Texas, but it's a place that I haven't live streamed before, so I definitely look forward to sharing that with you all and checking that out as well. But here is the Mi Tierra Cafe and Bakery. Let's see how many people are in here. If there's too many people, I'm not gonna go inside. Oh yeah, this place is mad crowded. Yeah, and Nyosa was a lot of fun. Checks and Balances. I had a lot of fun bringing Fiesta to you guys. I've never done Nyosa before because it's so crowded. It's very hard to live stream in big crowds, especially like most of the time when I'm using a gimbal and I have a microphone. But who knows? Maybe next year. Yeah, get an antenna. Get an antenna, says Sophia. I guess I'll have to get my mom something else from somewhere else, because there's way too many people inside that bakery. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on this walk here today, joining me on this little urban adventure through the city of San Antonio. I'll try to go live again more often. Hold on, before I sign off here.
Yeah, I can show you a whole process if you want to sit down.
Before I sign off, let me just find a spot to sit down really quickly. I did want to show you guys the bakery, but unfortunately, like I said, it's way too crowded for me to go in there, and I only have about 10% battery left on this phone. I don't have a lot of, I don't have my battery pack with me. But thank you guys to all of you that subscribed recently. And I'll see you on the next stream or on the next video. Just gonna go down to the end of the street here. All right, you guys, signing off now. See you later. Bye-bye. Take care. Adios. Goodbye, adios, and au revoir, everyone. Peace.